Welcome to Nerfed Reflexes, where skill is optional and fun is mandatory. Today, we're diving into a demo for a game called Tileweaver. It's really unique and weird looking from what I've seen in the Steam store. Steam says that it is a tile placer roguelike with puzzle mechanics, dark vibes, and a whole lot of build potential. I have no idea what I'm doing. I kind of got a gist from watching one of the videos on the Steam page, and I'm really excited to give it a try. But we're going to place tiles, connect paths, and slay weird abyss creatures, and hopefully not get absolutely destroyed by the shrouded abyss. It's a blind run, so we're gonna learn how this game works together. Let's see how deep we can go, and if we can beat the Act 1 boss. That is all that is available currently in this demo is Act 1, but I think that's enough to get a feel for the game, and we'll see how it goes. In order to attack enemies, you will need to build a path towards them by placing your tile stones pieces on the board. Click and drag pieces using your mouse and release the mouse to place them on the board. You can rotate pieces with right click. You must start from the arrows in the bottom row, and pieces must connect to each other. Okay, simple enough. So you want me to do that now? All right. Okay, you just want me to go full in. All right. Now click and drag the tiles on the board with your mouse, starting from the bottom arrow to draw a path. Connect it to an enemy and you'll deal damage equal to the size of the path. Okay. You use 7 tiles and deal 7 damage. The bigger the path, the more damage you do. End your turn to draw 3 new pieces. Got it. Alright, that's kind of what I expected, but there's like a lot of artifacts and... let me see exactly what it says available in the demo. There are 14 artifacts to find, 21 skills, and 16 pieces of equipment. I don't know what that means yet, but we'll figure it out. When you end your turn, enemy timers advance by 1. When their timer reaches 0, the enemy will attack. You can see how much damage it will deal in the damage indicator below the timer. Okay, got it. So he's going to deal 1 damage. You can also use skills to change the tide of battle. To cast skills, you will need flux of their color, yellow, green, or red. I'm picking down what you're putting up. Okay, you're picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, one of those. There are 2 ways to get flux. Grab it from the board, end your turn prematurely. Unused pieces give 1 flux of their color. When you attack an enemy using a path of tiles, they also drop flux. Okay, so you want me to put this piece here. Okay, so that gave me 1 flux just for putting the tile there. Aggress is an offensive skill. Okay, so this is called Aggress. That costs 1 red flux. Try casting it and click on your enemy to target it. You got it. 3 damage. Boom. Along your travels through Shroud, you'll find new pieces, skills, and other helpful objects. Use what you learn to defeat this enemy. You got it, bud. Alright, so this deals 3 damage. Usable once per turn. Rectify. Place a tile on the board for 2 green energy. Destroy any tile and gain 2 ward. I can right-click that ward. Defends against... Okay, so it's just like a temporary block. Got it. Okay, cool. Alright, so I probably want to... It's going to draw 3 new tiles, right? So I can't, like, hang on to them and use them next turn, probably. But what I can do is this, because he's going to deal 3 damage to us this turn. Right? So now I can destroy any tile. Like this one, I guess. So now I got 2 blocks. So he's only going to do 1 damage to us. And the tiles stay. Alright, cool. Alright, so I could finish him off with a punch, or I'm more curious to see if the red stuff carries over to the next battle. I'm guessing not, but we'll find out. Alright, we've all seen this. This is a very similar screen. Alright, so we can either shop or respite beforehand. What is this? Skill runes. Choose a new skill rune to add to your repertoire. A mystery event. A lost artifact. We have artifacts down here. That must be an elite challenge. Take on a challenge, rewards droplets in either gear or an artifact upon winning. So that's the only elite on the board. So I say we probably go that way just to check that out. Lost art. Okay, the question is, do we want gear or an artifact? 3 pieces of gear equipped or a lost artifact. I tell you what, let's, I guess, grab a piece of gear first. I don't know. Oh, okay. So we've got, oh, we got some funky pieces. So I'm assuming, I wonder if it's a mixed bag. Like, next turn, are we guaranteed to draw these 3? Or is it just random between the 6 that we have? Don't know. All right, so this guy, 2 turns. You're dealing the most damage. They all have the same amount of health. When placed on, heals you. Okay, so let's maybe try to take out the guy who is going to do the most damage to us, potentially. Oh, I could spin him. Oh, okay. That changes things. Well, I don't need a health right now. I wonder if you can move. Oh, you probably can't move diagonally, huh? All right, well, we've got that weird piece, right? That looks like this. So if I get that next turn, I could potentially put it... that doesn't really do a whole lot for us, does it? We'll stick it there anyways. Get some energy. And then this turn's basically a forfeit. I mean, I could have done that, and I still might, actually. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, it draws them. Wait, no? No, it's random. It's completely random, I think. Interesting. Huh. Alright, well, the pieces stay. I don't want to put that there, though, because we have full health, right? So maybe... There, let's hold off on that one, and let's just bop this guy. Oh, the tiles disappear after you walk on them. Understood. Okay, well, you're done. And now we are gonna take damage. But I could do something like this. Wait, what? Oh, I can't place it over. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I thought maybe we could write over existing tiles, but alas, no, no, no. Alright, well, I can at least do some damage to you, right? Yeah, okay. Interesting. And then I can destroy a tile to get a little bit of ward. Place a tile on the board. Okay. This is pretty cool. I'm liking this. This is pretty sweet. All right, so we got this again. This can fill the gaps. I don't know if I want to go for the heal. Let's see. So I got 2 turns, right? So if we do something like, you're at 5 health, so I just need to get there, right? Let's see. That's the only way that piece is going to be useful. I could do something like that, maybe. And then... yeah, that's probably fine. And then we'll just bop this guy. Okay. And then I can just go ahead and punch this guy. So we need to do 9 damage. Or I kind of want to see what that is, but I don't have enough. I don't know where the green's at, you know? Alright, so let's do... What's the best way to do this? Probably something like this. Well, he only needs to take 9 damage, right? I don't need to go crazy, so let's count. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I'll have a yellow. That's not enough. Let's see. This is interesting. So if I come from here, something like this, something like that. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I think I overthought that a little much. Oh, I get to choose a piece. I like this one. Don't confuse me. All right, let's see what a skill rune is. Pick a new skill rune. Ooh, oh, interesting. All right. Scatter 4 firework sigils when placed. Deals 3 damage to a random enemy. Okay. Heal self by the amount of enemies. Gain 1 tough. The next instance of damage this entity receives will be decreased by 50%. Or, ooh, that's pretty good. 4 damage and gain 4 ward. I think I'm going to go for that. Okay. We got a storage, it looks, too. All right. Hop into a battle. Oh, should I have... Okay, no, they just stay over here. That's probably what the storage is. Understood. All right, so what are you dealing? You're doing... This enemy will interact with the board. Huh. So in 3 turns, you're doing 5 damage, 5 damage, 5 damage. All right. Let's see. You all have 15 health. Let's see. So if I want to... I'm kind of scared of what this guy's going to do. But he's not doing damage, right? So I don't know if I should prioritize him or not. So if I wanted to deal 15 damage to you, this is 5. I would need to go... Well, there's only, what, 11 total tiles that I could even play with, so I'm not going to be able to do much here. I think I'm just going to do this. And maybe I'll leave that piece there. Something like that. And then we can set up for something next turn. It's going to be completely random, right? So I could also just... Maybe I just do this and just hold on to that. I don't need to worry about the ward just yet. We'll just do a little bit of damage. Okay, now what did you do? Debris. Cannot place tiles here. Destroyed at the end of turn. Okay, I mean, that's not the end of the world, but I could see how that could be very annoying. Alright, so you just need to take 8 damage. That's not that difficult. Maybe... Let's see. I wish there was another red. If there was another red, I could do this and just get rid of that guy. Maybe another red will drop next time, or when placed on grants a green flux, when placed on grants a green flux. So how do I get more red flux? That's what I don't know. All right, let's just... Let's just do some damage to that guy, I guess. And then we'll do... I don't really need the heal, so I kind of don't want to do that. I'll just... Why can't I place you there? Oh, it has to be connected. Right. Okay, well, shoot. There's no real good place for me to put this that would make me happy. I don't want to take that heal yet. Damn. Well, I guess we just YOLO it. We just go for it. Okay, let's do... Wait, does this hit? Oh, this hits them both! Oh, shit! Oh, that's cool. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead. Well, they're not taking damage, right? I don't know how long ward lasts. I guess let's just do it and figure it out. Alright, so that gives me 4 ward. We'll see if it, like, only lasts for this turn or if it'll carry over to the next turn. Okay, it carries over. Sweet. So you're doing... There's 15 damage on deck if I can't do something about that. And there's no red tiles. I don't know how to get red tiles. Let's see. If I do this... Wait. I could do... something like this, right? And then... something like this. And then we can go... like this. Yeah, that's the way it'll do the most damage to this guy. You only need 4 damage. So we'll go up, over, like this. Boom. Oh, that only did 2. The attack starts over once you hit the enemy. Oh, God. Okay, well, we're learning. We're taking damage. I'm now regretting consuming that heal, but it's fine, it's fine. All right. You're attacking now unless I can do something about it. I do finally have a red flux on the board. Let's see. We do this, right? Do this. How do I do this? Oh, this is so awkward. Huh. Damn, I'm not gonna be able to... Damn. Do I just forfeit my turn here? Place a tile on the board. I mean, we can see what that does, I guess, right? We're learning anyways, I suppose. It's not gonna hurt us to try and figure it out, I suppose. So I'll just place this here. It won't let me. Now you will. Alright. Place a tile on the board. Oh, I don't have green. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Alright, well, at the very least, I can take this guy. Oh, I can't take this guy. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not worried. Alright, I do want to know what placing a green tile on the board does, but I also don't want to take damage from this guy. Let's see. So if I do this, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Huh. Up and over. Something like this. Destroy a tile, gain ward. I mean, I guess I can. It's not going to hurt anything. Okay. That's interesting. Can't really do much with this right here, I guess. Do that. I can spend that piece there. Yeah. Oh, we're taking damage. But it's not much. 5 damage. 2 damage. Oh, wait, no, he's still counting down. Oh, okay, we're good. Then I have time to play, right? So we only need to do 4 damage to this guy. So I want to see what... Let's see. I want to see what this does. Do this. And I do... Yeah, I just want to make sure I can get lethal next turn. Place a tile on the board. Oh, it's just 1 tile, like anywhere? Okay. Alright. Got it. Alright, so this should be lethal, right? Okay. Let's grab one of these, I guess. Alright, we finally get to see what abandoned gear is. Choose a piece of gear. A living axe. After 2 tile attacks, gain +1 red flux. Ooh, that's actually really useful. At the start of battle, gain 3 retribution. Deals damage back to the attacker equal to the amount of stacks, loses 1 on attack. Let's go for this. Now can I see that? Oh, down here. After 2 tile attacks, gain 1 red flux. Alright, well, let's hope this elite challenge is going to absolutely destroy us. Oh, boy. They all have 35 health. They're not hitting for a lot, but they're hitting often. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. I want to gain as much ward as possible. Oh, we might just have to plan for doing stuff next turn. So that'll give me 1. If I destroy a tile. I still need a red. I would have to grab this guy over here, which is really awkward. Optionally, I could also just go for the heal, but I don't think I need it just yet. Tell you what, let's do this. And let's go ahead and build up some ward, I guess. I will go... Oh, I don't know who to prioritize. I guess we'll just pick one and go for it. I suppose. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? The hell just happened? Its true form is hidden amongst the illusions. Oh! Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, alright. I'm picking down what you're putting. Alright, so let's see. I got 1 turn, so we gotta find the true form. They're probably all going to deal damage to us unless we find the true form. So let's see. Without wasting too much. Nope. You're not it. But we can do something like this. And then we can hit them both. Alright, we found the real one. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm going to destroy this guy over here. So now I've got 8 ward. And I could punch him, or alternatively I can do the thing to get more ward. So I'm just gonna not worry about that yet. Especially considering this is an extra damage anyways. Okay. Alright. So we need to deal 30 flippin' damage to you. So we're going to do a little bit of setup. something like this. And then I will destroy this. Oh! I did not expect that. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, my God. All right, understood. Now I see why this fight is so difficult. Shit. All right, well, I guess let's just do this, right? Wait. How do I... Oh, boy. Okay. All right, let's do something like this. Okay, we found the real one. Okay. Well, I guess I may as well punch him, right? Those are pretty close to each other, so I could just put one tile down probably and grab both of those if I want to. But we need to get some damage on him, right? Okay. So let's see. Something like this. And then... This is so awkward. Like this. And then like this. Bop! 9 more damage. Okay. 6 more damage. Oh, we could potentially actually just get rid of him. We can end his career right here. I just need to get to him, and it will be enough. We're about to end this whole man's career. Kind of want to do this. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm not gathering ward for anything, right? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Just do this. Bop! Emerald Ring. After casting a skill that costs at least 1 green flux, gain 2 marker, which says at the end of turn, place tiles randomly equal to the amount of stacks and lose 1 stack. Oh! Oh, that's kind of neat. Skill runes. Dude, this is pretty cool. I'm really digging this. Alright, we've got 3 Stalker Sigils. At the end of turn, deal 2 damage to a random enemy destroyed if placed on. Oh. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Like an auto attack as long as I don't destroy them. 2 arms, scatter 5 Sword Sigils. When placed on, gain 1 might, which is... It won't tell me. I'm assuming it's just like 1 extra attack. Sweep, deal 8 damage to all enemies on the top part of the board. Interesting. You know what? I'm going to give this a try. We'll have to avoid him, but I think that'll be fine, right? Okay, we've got some shenanigans going on. You two are going to be messing with the board, throwing debris everywhere, which is going to be super annoying. You're attacking me, and you're attacking me. You're doing the most damage, so I definitely want to prioritize you guys. Okay. What if I just grabbed the green and red flux this turn? Oh, right. Duh. I knew that. And then I did this. So now, as long as I don't place a tile, right, it's just going to do 2 damage to a random enemy. I think that's pretty cool. And then maybe we do something like this. And then... I think I want to prioritize this guy. So this will be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Potentially 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, let's just go ahead and punch this guy. I mean, alternatively, I could just fill the board with these things, right? Try and stay alive. That is a valid strategy. If you had enough like artifacts and stuff, and you're able to farm up enough with a flux where you can cast your skills, you can just keep building up ward, right? And then letting these turrets auto fire, essentially. That's kind of neat. All right, so you're damaging me this turn. You're damaging me this turn. So I would like to grab some kind of ward if possible. So I could do something like this. Let me make sure I'm not going to screw myself. Hold on. So if I do this, that gets me the red. Unfortunately, I don't have green. I don't know that I have a way to obtain green either. So that's going to be a little tricky, Dick. I definitely want this yellow. 100%. I do start out at 30 HP, so I don't have to worry about healing between battles. That is useful. So how much damage are we doing to you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or I could just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I would need to do 4 more damage, which I could do if I had green. But I don't have green. So I'm going to have to go a little extra out of my way here. Okay. Well, let's do this, I guess. And then... So this will be... Yeah, I can backtrack. That's not lethal. Yeah. So I would need to do something like this. That'll be lethal. And then I can smack you for a little bit. And then I'm still taking 4 damage, so I definitely need to... I guess we'll get rid of this one, probably. Just to get a little bit of ward. That way I'm only taking 2 damage. That makes sense. That checks out. Alright. So you're the immediate threat. So I'd like to do 12 damage to you if possible. I could also just heal. Oh, that's 3 HP. There's no point in wasting that, I suppose. We do finally have green ones. So that is something to consider. This is just awkward. I mean, optionally, I could just try to get more turrets out there, too. I do have a red. So I could do this. Do this. Right. Do something like this, maybe. Throw more sigils out there. And then we just deal a little bit of damage. And maybe if we're lucky, he'll get targeted by a couple of the turrets. He got hit by 1. He needs 2 more. Not gonna happen. Damn. Alright. Okay, so I could kill you this turn. And you as well. I would just need to deal 7. Alright, so I put this here. That'll be the 4. Right? And then it'll be 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4... Maybe. This might work. Oh, I'm gonna have to destroy that turret though in order to pull it off. But I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. So I can do something like this. That's 4. You're dead. Come up here. Oh, it's not enough to go over there. Oh, I did not plan ahead. Okay, well, at the very least, I can do this. And now we've got, what is that, 5? So 10 damage. Cool. That was pretty fun. You know what? Let's go for one of these. That could be incredibly useful. It says we're at 25 HP, though. All right, so now do I go here? Okay. Well, I guess let's go check out the shop. We've got 400 points to spend, so... At battle start, apply 1 blight to a random enemy. Apply 1 additional instance of blight whenever you apply blight. Takes damage equal to the amount of stacks each turn, decreases each turn. Okay, so that's not incredibly useful for us. When you place a piece of the colors you have the most of in your deck, deal 2... Huh? I don't understand what that means. The tile attacks apply 3 frail on hit, decrease the damage of the next attack by 1 for each stack. Apply dazed. Action timers of enemies do not decrease. Gain 3 retribution, which is like thorns. Place 5 tiles randomly on the board. Gain 4 maker. After casting a skill that costs at least 1 yellow, which is this one, gain 2 ward. Oh, that's a way to gain a lot of ward. Maybe I just go ahead and grab that. Is there a reroll? Can I reroll just to look at, see what else we got? Doesn't look like it. All right, so I could grab this, and then I could pick up something else here. Probably this. Help us stay alive. Can I, like, move this around or something? Do I have the option to sell? Yes. It looks like. Maybe. Oh, I see. Okay, so you can only have 3. Got it. I read that earlier, but I didn't retain the knowledge. After casting a skill that costs at least 1 yellow, gain 2 ward. I like that. After casting a skill that costs at least 1 green, gain 2 maker. In a turn, place tiles randomly equal to the amount of stacks and lose 1 stack. Okay, I do like that as well. And then I also like the idea of red generation. The frail is nice, but I like having the generation there. So all right, I'm fine with this. Let's go check out the Act 1 boss. Grim Bloom, +1 damage for each corpse flower tile on the board. All right, so I'm assuming these guys drop corpse flowers. This enemy will attack 6 damage. We did not heal. So we need to do 5 damage to you. So we need to do something like... Oh, this is awkward. Huh. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5. And then I could gain... Hello, whoever joined. This is, if you heard that was my Discord, not yours. Somebody joined, but they're not saying anything. Hello. Oh, it's Healer.
Hello.
Hi, Healer. Alright, so we're gonna gain 1 ward times 2. Yeah, or 2 ward times 2. So okay. Alright. Cool. Alright, so I'm assuming, yeah, these are the corpse files. Cannot place tiles here. Destroyed by tile attacking next to it. Huh? What? What, mate? I'm curious if I'll attack the enemy boss multiple times, but I'm more curious about how I get rid of this corpse flower than anything. Okay, so just placing it doesn't... So I probably have to actually, like, drag through it to attack to get rid of it. Oh, that's really awkward. Okay, can we not do that? All right. Oh, you are making it challenging for me. All right, so I need to get through these guys, right? Do that. This is so awkward. That. And that. Oh, you have 60 health. So let's see. Out of pure curiosity, I do something like that. Will that destroy all 4 of those flowers? Yes. Okay. All right. Understood. And then I can gain more ward. So I think I will do that. Oh. Deals 1 damage when placed on or attacked with. Wait, I can go through that? Huh? Okay. Green and red to get more ward. I could knock you out, and I could just place tiles in preparation for next turn. And I can't place anything on you. I could place on you, but I'll take a damage, which honestly I'm not too worried about right now. But it could be problematic in the future. Something like that. I need to leave myself open for more options, honestly. Just in case I don't get something that'll fit there. And then I could destroy a tile. Yeah, I suppose I could destroy this one. I don't have anything else that uses yellow, huh? Okay. Let's just get some more ward, I guess. Alright, we have a ton of possibilities here. I do want to get rid of that guy. So I want to place something over here, and the only thing that I can place that will give me this is that. So I can just get you out of the way. I don't have to worry about you anymore. And then I can just take a damage to place that. So how much damage would that be? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's just send it. Let's just send it, right? Unfortunately, I can't loop back around. But I could do this. Oh, there's a new one. I didn't even see that guy over there. I was so focused on the boss and the guy on the right-hand side that... Okay, wait, what? Did you just heal? What the hell just happened? I'm sorry. You what, mate? He killed off his own minion to give himself 9 strength. He's doing +1 damage for each stack. That's kind of nuts. Okay. Alright, bud. I see you over there. Luckily, I've got 2 turns to worry about it. That's a future Austin problem. Future Austin problem is now. Well, I could stick this here. It doesn't really do much for me. I need to do 37 damage to this guy somehow. Holy cow. That's probably the best I've got, honestly. I gotta wipe out some of these flowers along the way. $26 damage. Alright, so we only need to do 11 damage to him. And then I can destroy something just to get a little bit of health back. Can I destroy you? Or is that going to make me take a damage? That did not make me take a damage. But the spikes are still there. Okay. Alright. We're sciencing the shit out of this game. This game is really cool. I'm really digging it. Alright, so we only need to do 8 damage to you. You're intending to do something. I don't even care at this point. I think it's time for you to just perish. So that's what, 7 damage right there to get to you. And then I could do something like this. That should be enough, right? Yeah, that should be more than enough. Alternatively, I could grab more ward. I could also just do this and see if we could just end him this turn and I just take 1 damage, like, so what? Choose a card. Sure. So that's the end then, right? Yep. You overcame the swamplands. There is more to come. Thank you for playing. That was really cool. That was a very unique game. I've never played anything like that before. That was very fun. I'm definitely going to be doing a few more runs just to check out some of the other relics and some of the other artifacts that you can get in this game. I really, really enjoyed that. I am wishlisting this game 100%. If you enjoyed this first look at Tileweaver, let me know in the comments down below. And if you want to see more when the full game drops, I'm definitely down to revisit it. Just let me know. While you're down there, go ahead and give the video a like. And, subscribe if you haven't already. I mean, if you're 48 minutes into this video and you haven't subscribed yet, like, really, what are you doing? Come on. Obviously, I'm doing something that you're digging, so hit that subscribe button. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, and remember, skill is optional, but fun is mandatory. I'll catch you in the next vid.